guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're brand new here, I'm Stav, and this is my channel, She Equips Herself. Today I thought it would be fun to do a video where I carry a gun the way my husband carries. Now, if you've seen my husband Mac, he has a totally different build than me. I'm 5'2", he's 6'5", so there's quite a bit of a height difference. I'm also a woman, he's a man, so there are differences in the way we carry guns. He usually carries pretty much the same way every single day, so I'm gonna wear a Mac-like outfit and carry a gun the way he does, and we'll see what works on me, maybe why it doesn't work on me. And I'm gonna go to the grocery store today, and I'll carry that way so we can see how it feels as I go run an errand. So let's get to it. First things first, I have to wear pants like Mac. These are by 5'11 Tactical, and I'm pretty sure he has this exact same pair but the men's version. I borrowed these from a friend of mine. These are not mine, but they are a women's pant. These are not what I normally wear. I usually wear leggings or skinny jeans or dresses or skirts, but for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna wear Mac pants. And my outfit would not be complete without a belt, which I don't like. I very rarely wear belts, but he always wears a belt. He always carries on his hip, so we gotta do it. This belt is also by 5'11 Tactical. I actually bought it a while ago. It's not the sturdiest, but it will work for our purposes in this video. I actually love how many pockets these pants have. Like, can the women's brands get on top of this? And I don't just mean for tactical pants, I mean like for all pants. Why can't we just have pockets? I don't get it. So this is my everyday carry gun, the Shield Plus. So that's what I'm gonna be carrying. And I just have an outside the waistband holster. This is similar to something that he would use. He carries on his hip outside the waistband, so let's see how that works out on me. And I know he weaves it like that. Oh boy. Ugh, I hate belts. Okay. All right, we've got the holster on. Gun goes in, and it's in there pretty snug. Now I've got the holster on. Let's see how it conceals. I'm also wearing a baggy t-shirt because that's what he wears. Let's put it over the gun and see what happens. Okay, you can see the grip of the gun really sticking out there. Okay, if this works for your body type, that's great. Let's see why it doesn't work on mine. If you look at the way I'm shaped, I have kind of like an hourglass. My hips stick out. I don't go straight up. Mac's body is more like a rectangle, as he says. It goes straight up. So he doesn't have his hips sticking out like mine. When I wear a gun on my hip like this, it's pushed this far off my body. So that's probably the worst place I could carry a gun. It looks like I have some sort of growth on my right hand side. But unless someone's looking for it, I don't know that they're gonna notice. I'm gonna wear it to the grocery store just for comfort to see how this feels on me, but I don't think I'll be switching to this carry style anytime soon. Now, if we look at me, you can see when I turn sideways, I have a lot of space here. And that's why I usually carry a gun appendix somewhere in this area, in a belly band or in my leggings, because my shirts create a lot of space here. Here, it's just sticking out. Mac's body, he has wider shoulders than me, and his upper body just goes straight down, like I said, like a rectangle, so he can hide a gun on his hip much better than I can. So this is why it's so important to know your body type and to find spaces that work for you. If you have a body that goes straight down, then it might work on your hip. If you have more of like this type of figure, then the hips are gonna push everything just way out, and that's gonna make it harder to conceal. So find spaces on your body where you can really conceal the gun, and for me, that's kind of in this section right here. I actually have a lot to do today. We're leaving tomorrow to go to Florida, and I'm gonna be filming a video about traveling with a gun because we're gonna be flying and we're bringing a gun with us, so I'll show you guys how that works. But before we go, I do have a lot to do. We have a going away party to go to later today. I have to clean the house, finish doing laundry, I have to pack, and just do like all that last minute travel stuff. But first, I have to go to the grocery store because I have to make something for the going away party we're going to today. So let's go. Yeah, that's sticking way out. Another way that our height difference affects us. I have to change the settings in the car every time. Sitting in the truck, first impressions. So I feel like the gun is just really digging into my rib bones. It's not super comfortable for me, and also my hip bone. I think that would get very annoying for me. I used to be a wicked tomboy when I was a kid. Probably like right up until I got into high school. I was such a tomboy. I'd wear baggy t-shirts and like sweatshirts all the time. And had I kept that style, it would have made concealing a gun probably easier for me. But if you guys have seen my videos, you know I like to dress kind of girly. I wear a lot of different outfits, so carrying on my hip like this every day the way Mac does isn't really realistic for my lifestyle, for my body, for my style. It's just, it doesn't fit me. But I really admire how he can just carry the same way every single day. No matter what pants he's wearing, no matter what shirt he's wearing, it's like, it can always be in the same holster, in the same spot. Sometimes he wears it inside the waistband rather than outside the waistband, but you know, the idea is usually the same, so that's pretty cool. But it's something that I can't do because of the way I dress. And I kind of have a strong opinion on like changing your lifestyle to fit a gun, because I feel like the gun should just fit into your lifestyle, because there are so many ways to do that these days. There are so many different holsters and clothing options that make it easier for you to integrate a gun into your life without having to change your lifestyle. Because if you need to make all these changes and change the way you dress and change all this stuff about your day-to-day life, then it might not stick and you might end up leaving the gun at home. Whereas, like for me, I have so many different solutions for the way that I carry a gun, so I can carry a gun pretty much no matter what. And that doesn't mean that I have to compromise the way I dress or change the way I dress and live my life. Anyway, let's go to the grocery store. I still need to figure out exactly what I'm getting. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, update. I felt so self-conscious because I feel like it shows so much. Never mind the fact that I'm wearing a shirt that says the word gun on it, but it was one of the baggiest shirts I had. So yeah, I felt super self-conscious, and I was like, everyone can probably see this. So yes, I used the shopping cart to kind of hide my midsection. And then when I was walking out of the grocery store, I was definitely holding my bags like here just to hide this area. The point of this video is not to tell you not to wear tactical pants and baggy shirts. The point of this video is to tell you that your body type is going to work a certain way, and that a style that works for one person carrying a gun may or may not work for you. And we just need to figure out what works for our own body types. This works for my husband. Love it. It's beautiful. It doesn't really work for me. We have very different bodies, and I like to dress a certain way. I like to wear certain clothes and like change it up. A gun on my hip is not really gonna work for me just because of how much my hips stick out, etc. I'm gonna go home now and put this thing together. I think I'm gonna make like a nacho or like taco dip type situation, and hopefully my husband will be there so that he can give you his feedback on my outfit, because he hasn't seen me yet. So let's go home. Okay, so Mac just saw my outfit. What do you think about the way I look?
It's pretty ridiculous.
It's super obvious that I'm carrying.
Yep.
Why do you think
your body type doesn't work for that?
No, so. But it works great on you.
Yeah, I could seal fine like that, but you, not so much. So I'm surprised you went to the supermarket like that. I'm shocked.
I did. It was very uncomfortable. Okay guys, there you have it. This is not the way that I should be carrying. It just doesn't work with my body type. It's been confirmed by Mac that it's not a good idea for me to carry this way. Anyway, I'm gonna go inside and make my nacho taco thing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe. Bye.